good. Now they're adding
sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be breaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
As
Yo, so
soon
that's
as
how
I
we take-
fucking landed, somebody landed next to me and picked up a shotgun and shot me in the face.
Yo,
I had no idea what I was walking into.
You man fucking rude, so in the middle of his conversation, go ahead, Ray.
that shit was funny. I'm explaining like, yo, they added a secondary paddle pass now. All I hear is do 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 do. I'm
Yo, I
like,
just saw. I was like, yo, it's fucking 9 o'clock. Ultra's here, Krills is here, Ray's here,
Word.
Show's here.
Everybody's here. He said, let's start the show before they leave.
yo,
Word.
facts.
I'm like, I see normal guy over here. Like, yo, I'm first. It's fucking 6:30. I'm like, damn, normal guy, you gonna hit up the chat at 6:30? We start at 9.
We appreciate you. What's up, Coco?
What up, John? What up, Joseph? What up, normal guy? What's going on, people? What up,
What's going on,
Holder?
everyone? Yo, 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 yo. We back in the building.
It's a good game.
He shows face anyway. Yo, remember 9/11?
Yes.
Well, most of the people
9/11 was that?
most of the people that watch us are too young to remember 9/11, but it's when it's when a bunch of people that we went and attacked didn't do something to us, but we glossed over it. There's a whole list of conspiracy theories out there,
Oh Jesus, let's not.
and we're gonna get into the conspiracy.
They
Fucking
never
Aaron
built those
Rodgers
buildings.
not playing the fucking game, but we're gonna let Hutch got a rant for everybody today. Hutch is not happy with what happened with the Giants, and I'm not happy with what happened with the Jets. And Show is excited that
I
the
am.
fucking Jets lost.
I am.
So I'm gonna let Hutch
Listen,
go do
Big
your thing,
improvement.
Hutch.
Fuck Holtz. His team sucks. Let me go. The Jets, we playing. No, I'm sorry, Holtz. Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
would rip your fucking
You
eyeglasses.
got something to show? Say show. You got something?
No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
No, he not.
Krills, congrats in Brazil's.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
right.
thanks, Joseph. It was a good
Today's
game.
Normal Guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Normal Guy.
Oh, baby.
Happy.
Return of the Mac. Return of the
Yo,
Mac.
happy
One
birthday,
second.
normal guy.
Shower.
Yo, oh, you know what? Happy birthday to my dog. It's my dog's birthday too.
Oh, shit.
Word.
It's Lukey and Dookie birthday.
Oh,
Yo, go ahead, Holtz. You got the floor. My bad. Let me shut up.
Please.
I mean, in the famous words of Dennis Screen, Daniel Jones is who we thought he is. A fucking burger. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's on a team that's holding back his potential.
Word.
What?
I think Coach would
Needs
agree
some
with that.
throws.
Oh, so he's Geno Smithin? That's what you're saying?
No, Coach would agree with he needs to get the fuck off the Giants.
Yeah, get off the fucking Giants. My man, the dude is fucking just horrible.
He's not that bad.
Bro,
At least no one claims for him to be the best quarterback in the fucking league, and he only does 3 and outs.
bro. I
My
text
man's
Coach
getting
and I
paid over
said,
$40 million a year. All right, that's all I got to say about that.
I got a bitch that's more concerned with looking good than playing good. My man is white man can't jump, but he forgot what color he is.
Listen, man.
There's no reboot here. Sorry.
There's 2 reboot. There's
yo, I
It was
text
a
Coach while
reboot.
they was playing, and I told him, yo, I don't think he knows the playbook, bro. He don't look like he know the playbook.
who, Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I don't think he knew where the receivers are supposed to be.
My man, but this is something that he's been doing since his rookie year. The dude is a fucking horrible fucking football player.
You mean a burger?
Yo, he's a fucking burger. Like right now, if I called him a burger, I think I would be disrespecting niggas called burgers.
Damn.
That's deep.
Damn.
Word.
Everybody's been called a burger to this day is going to feel
I'm just wondering
disrespected.
who win this season.
Yeah, dry with mustard on it. That's what the fuck he is.
What happened, Cruz?
How many games you win this year?
0.
2?
You
3.
think so?
2?
Yeah, they get lucky a few times. They've done it the last few years.
Yo, but y'all forgetting they don't have Shaquan no more.
Oh, you're right.
And
So
that's
those-
what I'm saying too.
Yeah, but usually Shaquan's the one that's giving you those 2.
Bro, we beating the Panthers.
Saquon outscored the Giants.
Damn.
Big contract, but shitty caliber player, probably worse than Bryce Young. Shit, you know who's looking worse than Bryce Young right now? Fucking Aaron Rodgers.
You bugging, man.
I'm bugging. A fucking Hall of Fame quarterback did the same shit fucking Mark Sanchez did. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark Sanchez actually won a fucking game with this team.
Is it
God
my
damn.
turn for the? Is it my turn for the rant?
No, you don't get a chance to rant.
I don't think this game.
God fucking damn it.
I don't think this game was the fucking offense. The offense showed what they needed to show.
I wouldn't play for that motherfucker neither if he put me out there the same length as every other fucking quarterback. Remember, this was supposed to be a better fucking team.
What
Yo, our defense has been on the fucking field for 5 hours in one game. The game is 45 minutes. The defense has been on the fucking field for 5 hours. Here, my bad, Chris.
You know
You can take
why?
that.
Because
I
the
would
defense
never.
wasn't stopping nobody.
Yeah,
It was the
because,
defense.
bro, the defense wasn't stopping nobody because
No.
that Aaron Rodgers said hike and the defense is on the field. Like, what the fuck we doing? What we doing out here? So, oh, you didn't know Aaron Rodgers didn't do shit? He had 2 passes. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback, the best in the league. All y'all motherfuckers was dancing Like if you was a stripper and there's waving money in your fucking face, get naked, dick hard, all that shit, spraying to the Dalai Lama. We gonna win. We gonna win. What happens? First play, he breaks his fucking Achilles, and now in the first game of the season, he can't complete more than 4 passes. Kiss my dick. Any normal quarterback would have did way better than that. Daniel Jones would have did way better in that fucking position than Aaron Rodgers. Kiss my ass. I don't give a shit. So what?
Let this guy play Fortnite, Chris. Let me speak to you. That beautiful
No,
play on
no.
that flag. Woo!
What? Yo, you know what
He
beautiful
just
play?
threw it.
You know what beautiful play I saw, show? The play that we was down by 14 fucking points and we fucking punted the ball down, or we went for 2 for no reason.
How many
In the
points of
second
defense?
quarter, we go for 2 points. In the second quarter, we go for a 2-point conversion when we're down by fucking 14. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Who's making these decisions here? Who's making these dumbass fucking decisions?
Aaron Rodgers. He called it.
He needs to get the fuck off the team because he can't play.
He was the one that called
Sorry.
it. I read his lips. He said we're going for
Sorry.
2.
He can't fucking play. If that's what the fuck he's calling, he can't play. You don't fuck with my team. You don't fuck with my. You go to the Giants, you go to the Buccaneers, you go to the Patriots, you can fuck with them. You don't fuck with the Jets. We only have 1 shot at this, and that was last year. Last year we hired so many people for 1-year contracts we had to extend because this faggot got hurt. And now you want to fucking play games?
Yo, you so out of
You
control.
take that Viagra and you fuck this bitch the best you fucking can. You don't play games. My bad, Krills. Go ahead, talk about your Eagles.
What you mean? Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers when he had the flag, baby. You ain't see that.
No, I'm here to talk about the truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for y'all. I don't sit here and go, oh, he used to be the best. Kiss my dick with that.
I ain't say he was the best. Damn, he better than Zach Wilson.
Is he? Zach
Hell
Wilson
yeah.
got in 2 seasons, he got more fucking victories than Aaron Rodgers did.
In 2 games, he got more yards than fucking Zach Wilson.
Aaron Rodgers has been playing for 2 seasons now. It's not my fault his bitch ass got hurt in the first 3 plays.
Nah, that was the offensive line. And the one we got now look good.
You're right. Yeah.
We gave him a fucking pocket for like 7
thank you, my guy.
seconds, bro.
And what'd he do? What'd he do? He said, fuck it, punt the ball. I'd rather you punt the fucking ball than me do something with it.
Yo.
Duh, it's bad. I'm sorry. It's bad on both sides.
It is. Don't you dare compare us to the Giants. You talk about your team.
Yo, the Giants and the Jets have the same record.
Hold up, Toe.
Uh-oh.
Let me rewind. When I was talking, you was talking shit about the Giants.
You right, my man.
Or whoever the fuck it was. Or defending Daniel Jones.
Yep.
Defending him.
So I'm gonna need you.
Yep. See, now we getting personal.
You see? Word, my bad. I ain't mean to. I was trying to help you.
I'm gonna need you. How do I put this nice? I'm gonna need you to remove yourself from this conversation. All right.
I'm sorry.
1 team, motherfucker.
True.
Pick 1 team.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
1 team.
Don't pick my Jets.
Go Yankees.
All right. In the words of my man Bernie Mac, motherfucker.
Go Yankees.
All right. So you want to pick 1 football team and stay with 1 football team.
And you
Toe
can't
like
pick my
the
Jets.
Jaguars. So?
Period. All right. Toe's mad about you guys basically building a team around Aaron Rodgers in 1 year, and he didn't do shit. He has every right to be fucking mad.
Word.
Okay, I'm mad because my fucking bitch ass Giants have been trying to build the team around a fucking burger. All right, you know what? He's so bad that that's not even fresh meat, bro. That's rotten meat. He's rotten burger meat. Right? Okay. It's atrocious. I keep telling people, New York does not know how to. Besides Eli Manning and maybe Phil Simms, you know, fuck, those are the best two quarterbacks in the last 30 years in New York.
Word. Fucking Bad Blood knows the deal.
Yo, what's going on, Bad Blood?
All right.
I think Aaron Rodgers did amazing.
But I'm gonna
Yo, for the 49ers, he
Now
did.
you want
He was the best
I
player
was
in the
just waiting for you
49ers.
guys to cool off.
Yo,
The
yo,
best
you know who
fucking player
was
I
in
think
the
Aaron
49ers.
Rodgers did phenomenal.
I
Wait, wait.
needed you.
You know who was
Yeah.
impressive today? Shannon Sharp. And he's
Oh,
reti-
apparently Shannon Sharp was fucking on his podcast.
Yo,
He stole my idea because I was trying to do that shit for a Sunday show, but let Jesus in there.
yo, that shit is funny. My guy is trending all over right now.
For the 2 minutes he
saw
was a
him.
Jets player, he did good. Just right back.
I saw Aaron Rodgers make some throws.
I ain't see him make no touchdowns or no effort.
That arm strength was there. It was coming out like a
Nah,
laser.
it's good. Once he starts feeling more comfortable again on his legs,
Yo, doesn't he
it's gonna
smoke
be way
the
better.
doesn't he smoke the hashishi? He was comfortable on his legs last year. What happened to all this shit? He was ready to come back last year. Remember that? I'm gonna come back week 18. I'm gonna win this motherfucker. We coming back last game of the season, baby. I'm good. I got the hushishashi shit.
Nigga said the
What happened to that?
Wait, the
He was
what?
feeling comfortable when he was gonna stand on his own 2 feet and become president of the United States. What happened to that? Now all of a sudden he's not comfortable. Hushishashi ain't comfortable no more.
Yo, Krills, you ever smoke some whole ass shit?
Nah, I can't wait.
Some good shit.
I'm dead ass. I can't wait.
Word.
It's gonna happen.
Who's
I'm go
told
to one. I'm go to that. I'm
Josh.
go to one of those retreats.
Yeah, get the hashishashi shit. Word.
I wanna say Toad's trying to say ayahuasca.
Nah, he's the hashishashi shit.
Okay.
That motherfucker was seeing ghosts. He saw the ghost of Bill Clinton and said, I could be fucking president. The world's fucking flat. I'm with Kyrie Irving right now, doing everything but playing fucking football. Motherfucker gonna sit here and talk about I demand the best of my team, and he threw one fucking slant play. Woo! Yes! He threw one slant play for 21 yards, and we punted the ball after that.
Krills. He looked good. And a couple of players even dropped balls. The defense looked terrible. Once the defense holds the fucking score to about 7
Yeah,
points.
y'all couldn't stop this nigga Jordan Mason.
And we shouldn't
That
have
was
stopped
shocking.
him because
We
that
couldn't
defense
stop
shouldn't have
that.
been on the field as much as it was. The defense should not have been on the field longer than if they were there with Zach Wilson.
That insult wasn't Rodgers' fault.
Nope.
Yes, it was because he doesn't know how to throw the fucking ball. Everything is Rodgers' fault. He wants to be the captain. He wants to be the hashishashi nigga. He wants to change the fucking team. We bought this team for him. He should know how to throw the ball to people.
It's funny, he threw a
Fucking-
touchdown to his guy.
Fucking Lazard. And he over here talking shit. Like, motherfucker, you had 2 catches. Kiss my ass. You ain't do shit neither. You should have got on defense if you was feeling that fucking good, little bitch.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you guys didn't play any chumps. I'm surprised y'all scored that much points.
I told
Well,
you that, bro.
no, there's no excuse. We're supposed to win the championship. If we can't beat the championship team, we got a problem.
Bro, that's
I'll say by like week 4, y'all start gelling.
yeah.
If not sooner.
So we're gonna be out of the playoffs. We wasting money on Aaron Rodgers. Is what they're saying.
Girls, fuck
No.
this nigga. Give him your Philly shit. You be a Jets fan. Let me talk to you, man. Come on.
No, listen, I love your delusionalness, but I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit y'all. Because anybody could sit here and play that pity patty shit with Jones too.
You have to follow your motto on this one, though, Toe. You
The
know the first game don't count.
first game doesn't count, but this isn't his first game.
Yeah,
This is his second
It
game.
is. That's his Jet.
It's his second game as a Jet.
Well, it's his
Statistic.
second.
No,
Okay.
let's
No,
be
no,
real.
but
This
you
is
know
his
something?
first time playing full.
No, but
Word,
I
I
see.
was happy about that.
I'm holding him the same standards that I hold fucking Peyton Manning when he was on the Broncos. He said, y'all motherfuckers talking about he's so good and all that other shit, and it took him 2 seasons to get to where Tebow took him 1. Tebow took him to the playoffs his first season. They got rid of him, and Peyton Manning took 2 seasons to get to the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, but he got a Super
I hold
Bowl
the
that
same
second season.
true, but I hold the same standard. Mark Sanchez ran up someone's ass, and he did better than fucking Aaron Rodgers did with a team that actually had somebody on it.
My man said, peekaboo.
Motherfuckers checking prostates during snaps.
That defense couldn't stop a nosebleed though.
Lord.
That defense also wasn't
Even
on
in
the
the beginning of the
fucking
game.
bench long enough to fucking figure out what quarter it was.
That's because Jordan Mason was fucking them all up at the ass, bro. Who the fuck is Jordan Mason?
No idea.
Aaron Rodgers' best fucking friend.
You imagine Christian McCaffrey was there? We would have gotten annihilated.
He was there. Yo, Kenny had him on his fucking team. And Kenny's like, what, why ain't they using Christian McCaffrey? Where the fuck? Did y'all kill him?
I was gonna ask, are we fighting? Because I don't see anybody.
Yeah, this nigga just disappeared.
Oh shit! I didn't see anybody.
Some nigga that I was shooting.
For those watching at home,
He backed up over here and disappeared.
For those listening to the audio version, we are playing Fortnite as well.
Oh,
Okay, yo, Grills,
Yo.
you see this shit right here? That I just marked?
Oh, this shit, the plant.
Yeah, it gives you health and shield.
Yeah, that's Fortnite ayahuasca.
Yeah, the oozy bougie shit. Hashishi, all that other shit. So what Khalid Wilson did? Yo, bro.
I told you he was gonna be no good. Told you he was gonna be no good.
Oh, game 1. Sorry.
The Bears game was something else.
Bro, my man
It's game 1.
he has too many weapons to throw under 100 yards.
It's game 1.
Yeah, but for him, Aaron Rodgers is game 472. My man Aaron Rodgers said, let me be LeBron James and put together my team. We're not going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 championships. We can't even win the first fucking game. Against scrubs. What, just because fucking Miley Cyrus is with the 49ers, now we're supposed to give a shit?
I thought it was Taylor Swift.
Her too? Shit, both of them fucking be there. I don't give a shit. They could both come through like a wrecking ball. I don't give a fuck who does what. We supposed to be winning this fucking game. Ain't no bullshit here. That is shit. Y'all want to crown their ass, crown them. Not me. You want to talk about expectations? Should have fucking lost. Should have won like a man.
Listen, all I know is, please sit this motherfucker down.
Who? Danny?
Daniel Jones.
You want the veto in there?
I'd rather have DeVito in there.
That's disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
That's disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
You think DeVito's better than Jones?
My man, me laying on my ass is better than Daniel Jones.
I mean, I don't know about that one.
DeVito last year in 6 games did something that Jones hasn't done in 39 games, and that
Complete
is
a pass.
And that is Diablo. And that is have 2 games back to back of multiple touchdowns. Daniel Jones cannot.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't have
play.
video on him. Continue. What else DeVito did the rest of that season?
What are you talking
I'll
about? They
wait.
got video on Jones. Nobody has video on Jones because nobody's scared of Daniel Jones. Stop trying to defend them, Grills.
Well, I'm not defending. No, fuck him. I'm just saying.
Please.
DeVito isn't any better.
Right now, I'd rather have Ed on my team throwing the quarterback.
That's OD.
All right? The man is getting paid $40 million, and he looks like a fucking rookie. He looks skittish out there. My man cannot throw the ball. This is year 6. No pocket awareness. Still can't read a fucking defense. It's time to go.
You think any other quarterback would do just as good? I mean,
man
just as
said
good. They'll do
the
better.
Giants offensive
Rodgers
line
wouldn't.
actually had a good game last week, and he still cannot throw. No, my man, he threw behind the receivers constantly. That pick in the end zone, why you throwing to triple coverage and you threw behind the receiver? There was a curl play. He literally waited until the wide receiver turned around and came back on the curl pass. The pass has to be out of your hands before the guy turns around. He's a fucker. He is a fucking horrible quarterback.
And he's
Period.
sick for a living.
My man was a horrible quarterback in high school. He was a horrible quarterback in college. And I said it since day one. Since day one, since they drafted the Giants drafted, I said he's a fucking burger. He is not a good fucking quarterback. And I've been saying this since day fucking one. All right? You literally had thousands of fans leaving the stadiums in disgust because this guy cannot fucking throw the ball correctly. He is horrible. Now, mind you, if he gets hurt and he can't pass a quarterback, a physical next year, the Giants can't cut him. So sit that motherfucker down. I'd rather have Drew Lock and I'd rather have fucking Tommy DeVito.
Mind you,
As a matter of fact, I'd rather have Danny DeVito out there quarterbacking more than Daniel Jones.
I'd rather have Donald
Yo.
DeVito.
Don DeVito.
Motherfucker. Shit.
It's disgusting.
I don't think that we're saying anything unreasonable. We're just expecting these quarterbacks, my elite quarterback who's supposed to be a Hall of fucking Famer, Super Bowl winner, that has all these weapons and actually time to throw the ball, unlike the other quarterback that sucked, to fucking do something. He hit 2 fucking passes. Whoop the shit. Daniel Jones got paid $48 million to sit there and lose the game. When Show is sitting there going, this motherfucker doesn't know what a slant route is, that's a problem. That's a problem. Show don't know what a slant route is. Show don't know what a slant is. That's a problem. And then you sit there and you watch the fucking Eagles win with Saquon Barkley, no problem. Saquon should have went to the Jets. He wanted to make an impact. He caught more balls than Aaron Rodgers threw. He outscored the Jets and the Giants together collectively. Wearing the wrong color green.
Bro, I said it. I said it from day one. And I said it from the guy from 2 years ago. I said, do not give Jones a quarterback and do not franchise Barkley. They literally franchised Barkley because fucking John Mara said, oh, well, I don't think we've given Daniel Jones a fair chance to be a quarterback in New York. No, man, life is not fair. Life is not about giving you a nice fucking chance. It's about whatever chance you get, you take that shit and you run with it. All right? My man literally fell in the open field with nobody around him. If that's not a fucking burger, I don't know what is.
He heard those niggas coming.
Them niggas right there.
It's gonna be okay, guys. Look, it's only game 1. Nothing is. You can't be excited over game 1.
We were supposed to be undefeated, Krills. I was promised undefeatability. I was promised undefeatability.
Undefeatability. Listen, I knew we weren't. I knew we were going to be back. And I've been saying it for fucking while. Give me a fucking top 3 pick for next year, please.
It's not far-fetched that the Jets are going to start slow.
You've been starting since last season.
Nah, they got a gel, bro. And plus, it was the 49ers. What shocked me was Jordan Mason. He was the reason y'all lost.
I didn't see fucking think about it performing.
Not for nothing, Chris, but why is that shocking? Everybody who runs for the run 49ers ever since Shannon has been there kills it for them.
Yeah, but I was just shocked that the Jets defense allowed them to do that. That's what I'm shocked. Not 142 yards rushing. It's a lot of rushing yards on the Jets. Some character.
Well,
You know what I mean? Straight out the gate, he was running. Like, I was like, oh shit.
I mean, look, I'll give you that one. To be
That
running
was my
on
only
the
shocker.
Jets, to be running on the Jets defense, yeah. But you know, I mean, any running back on San Francisco, I'm not shocked at fucking them being able to run the ball. My man, they fucking can take somebody from the fucking streets and have them run the fucking 100 yards in the game.
Bros,
Yep.
turn around.
I have the hands of God.
If you run with them, they get stronger. No, but oh shit.
Bro, at the end of the day, I understand your frustration. But I still think that at least the Jets will go somewhere. I know the Giants are not going anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. They might win like 5 games.
Nah, I don't want to win 5 games.
You want top pick?
I want a top 3 pick. I want a chance at one of the top 3 quarterbacks because that's what should have happened last year. But, you know, DeVito decided to win 3 fucking games.
That bitch.
My whole thing is, if Jones gets hurt and can't pass the physical next year, the Giants owe him fucking like $20 million, and that's gonna go against my cap. Sit that motherfucker down. Sit that motherfucker down on the bench and wrap that motherfucker in bubble wrap and saran wrap. All right. Shit, he might even get hurt doing that shit.
I think so. Motherfucker look
How
like
was your
the dude
defense
from-
looking? Did Sam Darnold like really light you up?
Well, Minnesota's offensive line is pretty good. But if you look at Sam Darnold's, he completed the first 12 passes in the game. Most of them were short passes. So Minnesota was smart. They were like, yo, we ain't trying to you to make one. Just here, throw those 5-yard passes. But at the end of the day, like my man, the Giants defense put the Giants offense within the 20-yard line, and Daniel Jones moved them 3 yards. 3 fucking yards. My man, they recovered a fumble at the 15th, and you can only fucking move them 3 fucking yards. My man, I tell people I tell people this whole couple of days, I can tell from the body language my defense in the second quarter gave up. Them motherfuckers literally say, yo, I'm not doing this shit again with this motherfucker.
Bro, I felt like my defense gave up too. But my defense has been carrying us for the past 6 years. You can't expect them motherfuckers to be the best every game, especially when the offense they produce.
No, but listen, I will say this: that you guys were in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. And no matter when it is, it's harder from an East Coast team to go to the West Coast. It is. I don't know why, but it just is. But God damn, it's like I was
9/11.
Bro, I was at the bar and I was laughing at fellow Giants fans getting pissed off. Meanwhile, I'm like, this is what I expected. But bro, at the bar, I said I can be a better quarterback right now, at 45 years old, I can be a better quarterback than Daniel fucking Jones.
Damn.
My man, it's just it's that's it. For
Did the Bills win?
anybody ever said that Daniel Jones is an NFL quarterback, go to the doctors, go get checked out because you're fucking delusional.
He's nice, bro.
Okay, there, Krills.
I believe in Danny.
Yeah, the Bills won.
I don't believe in that system.
Yeah. You believe in Daniel Jones. Okay.
34-28, the Bills won.
Did them neighbors do good?
I believe in
About
Daniel
5
Jones.
catches, 60 yards.
How many catches?
About 5.
Not bad.
Better than Aaron Rodgers.
Dude,
How many?
Yeah,
How
man,
much
this-
Wilson had?
this man did not even
Did
look
Wilson
to
even
throw
play?
down the field.
Yeah,
Not
I
not
seen him
once,
catch.
bro.
Oh, I was thinking Russell Wilson.
Oh,
Nah, Daniel Wilson.
Yeah, he said.
Bro, the fucking Daniel Jones is fucking atrocious. He should never be allowed to fucking wear giant fucking uniform, let alone giant football.
Yeah, but you can't diss all you got, bro.
What are you
That's all
talking
you
about?
got.
Is all I got. No, it's
That's
not
all you
all I
got.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
What else you got?
I got other quarterbacks on my fucking team who are not making $40 million a fucking year.
And you trust him?
Who can give me more than what he has?
You think so?
My man, Daniel Jones has not thrown for multiple touchdowns in back-to-back games in 39 fucking games.
It's pretty hard to do.
No, it is not. Tommy DeVito did it last year.
But that
It's
was
not
last
hard
year.
to do. It's not hard to do. Okay, Daniel Jones since 2019, since his first year in the league, has not thrown for 3 or more touchdowns in the game since 2019. All right. DeVito last year in 6 starts threw for multiple touchdowns in back-to-back games. Okay, it's time to sit this motherfucker down and tell him, hey, when your contract ends at the end of this year, we're gonna fucking cut you, and then nobody in the NFL is going to give you a shot.
He's not gonna get cut,
Damn.
bro.
Even
He can't get cut. He knows too many people.
he went to the Eli Manning's training camp for the people who can't read good. He can't get cut.
Oh, he can get cut.
By a knife, but not by the NFL.
Of course,
By your shank.
Listen, I hated the fact they gave him the contract, but there's a reason why they gave him a contract that after 2 years he can get cut, and the Giants will have no fucking. There would be no issues for the Giants because all his guaranteed money would be paid. There's a reason why he did that. Joe Shane does not want Daniel Jones on his team. Shit, if you look at Hard Knocks, fucking Dable was trying to fucking have Joe Shane trade for either the second or third pick because he wanted the kid from LSU. And if he couldn't get the kid from LSU, he wanted the kid from fucking North Carolina, fucking my man Mays. I mean, you clearly saw that the head coach and the GM do not want Daniel Jones on the fucking team. Only reason he's on the fucking team is because of fucking John fucking Mara. And after this fiasco, John, stay the fuck out of football operations
And baseball.
Sit your ass in the fucking owner's box and sign the fucking check and do nothing else. Okay, so basically, like my man Richard Pryor told Eddie Murphy to tell Bill Cosby one time, have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Stay your happy ass in the fucking bleacher in the owner's box and do nothing else.
So you really have no hope for your Giants?
Any team that has Daniel Jones as a quarterback has no hope. My man could go play a Pee Wee League right now, as big as he is right now, and I'll still put my money on the other team.
Damn, I'm over here, the only one on screen. That's racist.
Ray left and probably taking the
Damn,
phone
that
call
sucks
from
though.
baby,
That means
from baby mama.
your whole football season is a wash right now.
Yeah,
I hope that the fucking Giants are tanking. I really do.
So you will enjoy their losses more than victories to
Yes,
get that
I
pick.
want a top 3 pick because that's the only way we're gonna get a quarterback.
Any good prospects out there?
Yes, the kid from Georgia, the kid from Florida, the kid from USC. Even though I try to stay away from USC quarterbacks because they don't translate good to the NFL. You know, you got Lambert and you got other players, and now here fucking, as my man Toe would say,
Matt
Khalid
Leinart.
Williams.
as I would say, what?
Khalid
Yeah, that
Khalid
motherfucker.
Williams. Who else? You got a guy.
Yeah, and in the UFC, if they get knocked out, they don't have a good concussion protocol.
Yeah, man. There's a couple of good prospects out there right now. Right now, I want the kid from Georgia. He's the most. He's the safest prospect. Put it like that. He doesn't do anything crazy, but he can do everything you need him to do.
You got a Tim
I don't
Duncan.
want Sanders because to me, he can't read a defense. Sorry.
Yeah, but he comes with Dion.
Even more of a reason not to want him.
Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the?
His kid will be eligible to enter the draft.
Wait, his actual kid or one of his kids that he coaches?
No, his son is a starting quarterback for the college team he coaches.
Oh, okay. You don't want LeBron James' father with you?
No.
Which, to be honest with you, I don't think the Giants have the balls to have a colored quarterback.
Let's start right there.
I mean, shit. From what I understand, there was 20 other good quarterbacks in the draft, and they said, go with the one Eli picked. Go with the
Blame
Manning
Eli.
choice.
Nah,
The Mannings.
that
They recommended
that
him.
quarterback class is not good.
You don't have anything to say about Eli Manning referring Danny Dimes to your team?
Actually, it was Peyton Manning that referred Daniel Jones to my team
I mean, he's still a Manning.
because he went to the Manning camp. That's the only reason why the guy was even considered to be a draft pick because he had ties to the Mannings. That's it.
He still has ties to the Manning. He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he is.
Bills we fighting over here.
He is going somewhere. He's done. He's done. He's gone. Well, Colorado got whooped by Nebraska. Ooh, Nebraska. Nebraska usually have a good team. Nebraska. So all I know is get him off my fucking team.
Jesus Christ.
Word.
Well, you're stuck with him this season, bro. And your season's gonna fucking suck, and I'm gonna enjoy every fucking game you guys lose. You heard?
Bro,
I was just waiting. I was just letting you get everything off your chest, bro. Fuck your team, bro.
I don't
Tell him how you
Fuck
feel,
your team.
Chris.
Fuck the
Tell
Giants.
him how
Fuck
you
New York.
feel.
I don't care. I'm gonna laugh if
Chris,
Barkley gets
fuck your
hurt. He's
feelings.
out for 6 games. That's when I'm gonna start laughing.
He's not.
He is.
Barkley's gonna run for fucking president after the season. He's gonna get the key to the city
My man
by
Barkley's
week 6,
gonna get
bro.
hurt after week 4,
Never.
and he's gonna be out
He
for
won't
like
allow
10
it.
games.
He was faking injuries
Now,
on
you
your
can-
team,
my
bro.
man,
He
you
didn't want to
cannot
play.
fake an- you
He
cannot
didn't want to
fake an
play.
ACL. You cannot fake an ACL.
Rodgers did it.
No, that was in Achilles. Achilles.
They wanted to say ACL.
So is Lamar Jackson a bust?
I would no. 2
No.
MVPs.
He might be like Fitzpatrick, good in the regular season, horrible in the playoffs, or when the games
I mean, there's
when
a
the
lot
game
of
means
there's a
something.
lot of quarterbacks like that.
He's not a quarterback.
He's a running back that could throw.
He's not a quarterback. Not a quarterback, but he had 40 touchdowns in a year. But he's not a quarterback.
Bum ass the front row.
That's only what 17 more than Daniel Jones.
What do you mean 17 more? That's a lot more than Daniel Jones.
You said 20 touchdowns in a year, right?
40.
Oh, 40. My bad. I thought you said 20. That's only 37 more than Daniel Jones.
Ninja Scroll. I
Yo, listen, man. I still have faith in my Jets, but I think all the blame goes to Rodgers. He's the captain. He's the guy that everybody depended on. And to be honest with you, the defense had no business being on that
He is
field for
playing
that
with
long.
kids, you know. And I'm not looking for more excuses, but yeah, I give him time to gel, man. Chemistry is huge in football, yo. It's huge.
I hear you, but those
He made
kids were the
fucking
rookies of the
throws.
year.
He's playing
What?
with kids. I don't think he's playing with kids.
We had the rookies
Everyone's
of
a
the
kid to
year.
him. He's like 54. Give him time.
You know,
I've seen some shit. He did play the 49ers. That's not a fucking push around team. My
Like I
fault.
said,
No,
that's why I'm not going as hard because
Yeah, if it would have been like the Bengals or like, you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm only going hard because I expect fucking these people to be playing better than that. And if this guy's gonna be the fucking one that's gonna change everything, then you better fucking change everything. And I'm not talking about just, oh, he threw a nice pass. I'm talking about the culture of losing. The Jets are a culture of losing right now. And shitty fucking quarterbacks. And you throw a slant play and that's supposed to impress me? Like, come on, bro. That's like an alcoholic talking about, oh, I went a whole day and I just took one glass of beer. Like, no, nigga, that don't impress me, bro. I demand a lot from you because I want more for this fucking team than just fucking, oh, they played this, they did that. Fuck that shit, man. 36 years of disappointment from a fucking team that had potential, and all we do is fuck around. And now we got a guy that's not supposed to fuck around, and he's fucking around. When we had the rookies of the year, and they were like, all we need is a quarterback. We got a quarterback. We got a fucking one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking world. And what changed? Our jerseys changed.
You know what? I can't say nothing about that because you did have Wilson was rookie of the year, Sauce Gardner was rookie of the year. I mean, granted, Rodgers is no spring chicken. But I will say this: Rodgers is a notorious slow starter. It always takes him a game or two to get where he needs to be. So maybe take this game with a grain of salt. Crow says it was the 49ers. It's not like he played the Panthers and looked this bad.
Then that would have been scary, bro. That would have been like, yeah, bro, you're in for a ride. You're in for a fucking ride. If he would have done this performance on any other team, like 49ers are Super Bowl bound. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you would have put up these numbers on the Chiefs, like I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel you. Any good defenses, Ravens, Steelers, maybe.
Nah, I get it.
Too mad. No, I understand you 100%. But I just think that Achilles injury, I think he's
did
scared
more
to
than what
move
they
on that and to put weight on that for now. For now, once he gets more comfortable, like, all right, it's not that. It's good. It's really healed.
Yeah. I mean, yo, bro, we gave him.
I think he was trying not to get hurt. He was more focused on that.
Yeah, but we gave him time, bro.
Listen, bro.
He gave him more time than any other quarterback.
So
No,
I think for you, it's good fact that he came out that game not being injured.
that's a
Yo,
victory.
not for nothing. Once he got past the fourth play and he got positive yards, I was happy.
Yeah, he ran a little. I said, okay.
I was happy with those throws, but I can't let that be the only reason for
I
existence.
understand you, but you also had Lazard who dropped passes also.
Yeah, no, I saw those drop passes. They bounced off the motherfucker. I saw that. But if this guy's supposed to be the best quarterback in the world, then you throw passes that no one can fucking drop.
I mean, he's not Mr. Perfect. He can only throw the football. He can't catch it too.
Shit. I'm sitting here like, why is Bryce Hall doing all our fucking work? He's running the ball. He's catching the ball.
Yeah,
Lazard's,
that was the
shit.
game plan. They're gonna feed him a lot this year.
Lazard's catching the ball. He's doing his thing. I didn't really see nothing. I saw like Sauce do like two things. I feel like they wanted to throw him the ball more, but they didn't. Just out of like they're guarding him. So let's go to someone else. But it's like shit, man. This is our king. He's painting the same pictures as everybody else.
Oh shit!
I'm like, make me a bicycle clown. You're gonna do the same shit everybody else doing. Make me a fucking bicycle. Shit.
I mean, look, again, Cruz has points. It was against the 49ers. It was not against a bum-ass team. You know, they were in the Super Bowl. You know, they're people's pick to go back to the Super Bowl. You know,
Yeah.
It is Rodgers' official first game back. You know, even though, like you said, he said he was going to be back for week 10 last year. So it's like, you know, your situation is not as bad.
Yeah, Holtz's situation is crazy.
I hate you. It's just
And that is
At least you have something to look forward to.
a word. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'd have been Daniel Jones or we kill him. I'm like, get rid of him or we kill him. Like, we're gonna start this shit now. Fuck that.
bro, not for nothing. Like I said, if you look at like the hard knocks that was happening, yo, the Giants head coach and PM don't want Daniel Jones. They don't want him on the team. But the fucking John Mara still wants this guy on the fucking team. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro.
I don't get it either. I don't understand how
You talk about how it's sick to your stomach that Barkley signed with the Eagles, but in the same breath talk about that you're okay with the contract you got Daniel Jones. The reason you gave that contract to Daniel Jones is the reason why Barkley's no longer on the team and he's in the Eagles now.
Yeah.
If you didn't want Barkley to be a fucking Eagle last year while we were losing before the end of the fucking trading deadline, you should have traded fucking Barkley away. That's what you should have done.
To be honest, I think that would have been the best thing for them to do. We trade Barkley away. But they, in my opinion, bro, watching that Hard Knocks, I don't understand business like that. But I understand disrespect. And that shit felt like the most, we're not trying to disrespect you, disrespecting the world. Like, they started out that conversation with, yo, I mean, no disrespect, but your mama ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt like they handled the fucking Saquon Barkley shit.
Yeah, because to stay with Barkley, they would have had to. The amount of money they would have to give him would have been fucked up because of the amount of money they already gave Daniel Jones. So it would be like the Cowboys situation now, where they just gave CD Lamb $133 million, I think, guaranteed, and a $160 million contract, and then 2 days later, gave Dak Prescott an extension for like $260 something million with $240 million guaranteed.
Yeah, they
So
fucked
they
up. They
basically
stuck
got,
with that.
huh?
They stuck with that. They fucked
Yeah,
up with that.
right. So for the next couple of years, they literally have close to $400 million guaranteed and only 2 players. So Micah Parsons wants his money. Like, okay, now where are you gonna get the money to give? Where are you gonna get the money to pay Micah Parsons? So don't be surprised if the Cowboys can't give Micah Parsons a contract and gonna have to fucking trade him.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why they giving all that money to Dak Prescott. Like, in all honesty,
He's hurt up there.
like people saying he's a good quarterback, and I'm pretty sure he is, but
Man, he is the listen, and I'm probably gonna have some people laugh right now. He is the black version of Tony Romo. All right, he's gonna put good up.
shit.
He's gonna put up numbers in the regular season. He sucks in the clutch, and in the playoff, he's gonna crumble.
I believe it. When you said that, I was like, something that makes sense.
My man, think about this. Romo used to kill in the regular season, sucked in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And even during the regular season, during crunch time, he wasn't that great of a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at Dak, Dak is the same way. He puts up numbers in the regular season. He's not a clutch quarterback, and he sucks in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Been in the playoff 8 times, only has 2 wins. Romo was in the playoffs like maybe 10 times, only has like maybe 1 or 2 wins also.
Yeah. And the crazy shit is, it feels like the only person that gives a shit about him is Stephen A. Smith. Because Stephen A. Smith is the only one that's actually fucking talking about it.
Talking about what again?
Talking about the Cowboys not being able to win a fucking playoff game. It's almost like it doesn't matter that they can't win a fucking playoff game because we got the quarterback we need.
Bro, again, me and Krills are friends with 2 Cowboys fans. And they'll tell you straight out, yo, we don't fucking like Dak. And they'll tell you, hey, yo, he fucking sucks in the clutch.
Shit, I imagine. Well, no, I've seen it. It's amazing. We went in the Super Bowl, motherfucker. You can't even win the last game of the season.
Yo, you know what? Damien has a pretty good question. Is this Robert Saleh's last season with the Jets? Yes. If Rodgers does not get hurt, and with all the money they've invested in getting Rodgers guys, if they don't go to at least the AFC Championship game, yeah, I can see him getting fired.
Yeah, I can see that too. That's a good long time to think about it.
Yeah, because not for nothing, it feels like once they hired Rodgers, he said, "Go ahead, coach the team, run this team the way you want to." That's how it feels. My man's like, "We got an Hall of Fame quarterback, and he don't need to do nothing." And it looked like he ain't do nothing neither because.
But I'm gonna be truthful, and I don't know what it is, but especially when it comes to the Jets. But when there's a defensive head coach, right? A defensive-minded head coach. They always pick these horrible offensive coordinators.
Oh, the Jets spell out horrible offensive coordinators. That's how you spell horrible offensive coordinators. Jets, Jets. And bad quarterback.
When you have a good offense, when you have a good coach, even though he's offensive-minded, look. For many years, I hated Andy Reid because he was an Eagles. But who he had of his defensive coordinator? Jim Johnson, a very good defensive coordinator. He's with the Chiefs, right? He won a championship with my defensive, with one of my defensive coordinators, with Steve Spagnuolo, right? Steve left to Kansas City to do the head coach for the try to be another head coach again, failed, and now Steve said, you know what, maybe I should keep my ass as defensive coordinator. And Andy Reid said, come on back to Kansas City, baby, I got you. My man Steve Spagnuolo got 3 rings now, 1 with the Giants and 2 with the Chiefs. But Andy Reid's smart. He's like, yo, I'm worried about the offense. I need somebody real good for the defense. Ha, gotcha, Ray.
Yo,
But-
the last second for me to come back, he didn't kill him.
Bro, I
but
thought I had it. God
My
damn.
whole thing is, it's not. It's usually a good when there's a good defensive head coach. He picks horrible offensive coordinators.
Yeah.
Horrible. And I mean, like I said, I'm using the Jets situation because, you know, the guy Daniel Hackett, who was in Denver, did a horrible job as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? So bad that after 1 year, they fucking fired him. And that's who you guys decided to bring as your offensive coordinator simply because he's Aaron Rodgers' boy?
And it didn't look like he was calling any good plays to me. It looked like he was doing the same shit that every other fucking Jets offensive coordinator was doing. Bro, that's what makes me so disappointed. It's like I'm not expecting Jesus to walk out on the field and make like 57 points, but I am looking for something different. I'm looking for, all right, we got a new captain on here. Let's see how this changes, and nothing changed.
But like I said, you know, it's Rodgers' first game back. Let's see what it does game 2. Like, who you guys play this week?
Well, I got you right now. I had the, all right. The Titans.
Now, tell me about a team that disappointed me there. How do you lose to the Bears after being up 17-0?
Shit.
Yeah, that was sad.
And the fact is, you lost to Caleb Williams, and he threw for less than 100 yards with DJ Moore, was Allen, and Romeo Azuma.
Oh man, Keenan.
Yeah, McKeenan Allen. And the tight end with Cement or whatever, who's a pretty good fucking tight end. You got 4 very good, you know.
Is it because his nails were painted?
And you threw for less than 100 yards.
Is it because he's gay?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gay or not, but he looked bad.
No, he looked gay to me.
Who's Khalid?
Yeah, your boy Khalid.
Is that pink phone that blinded him? Telling you, yo, that's another fucking. It's like you too worried about looking good, you look stupid.
Because he's a queer.
That magical fucking shotgun. I shoot rockets at this Hodge. I blast this motherfucker with 4 rockets, and he shoots me once with a shotgun. I'm dead. He's still alive, walking around making babies, laughing, farting in bathtubs and shit. Fucking his IQ is a fucking -7. His username is Daniel Jones bitch, and fucking I'm getting mollywopped by a goddamn fucking shotgun.
Give me a second, fellas.
All right.
All right, so his name is Daniel Jones' bitch, right?
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
All right, just find something that resembles a football. He'll crumble.
Yeah. Yo, word, Joseph, and a fresh O-line. Telling you, yo, dude. It's almost looking impossible, bro. And I've been telling you my fears that we was gonna get another Brett Favre.
I mean, you have been saying that for a couple of weeks. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. That is the truth.
And this shit ain't looking good, man. I know it's week 1, but it ain't looking good. It's that one message that you get from the chick that you've been fucking talking to for like 2 weeks. You want to ask her out and like, yeah, I'll go out with you, and then you get that you text her that one day and she don't respond, and then like 2 days later, hey, that's all you got to say to me, bitch. That's what I feel like right now. We got the hate text.
Damn.
Word.
That's saying a lot right there.
Motherfuckers, man. But yo, not for nothing though, that the Eagles game was a good game to watch. That looked like that was a fucking playoff game. I don't know if you saw it or not.
It
No,
was
was
it,
it?
it was an Eagles.
The
It
Packers
was an
were
Eagles
cooking.
game. Of course, I'm not gonna fucking watch that shit.
No. Wait, what was the first game of the season?
Chiefs versus Ravens.
Ravens.
Sorry, the Chiefs versus Ravens was the game I'm referring to. That one felt like a playoff game right there. Because them motherfuckers they were going at it.
They were.
They lost because of you, Toe.
Because I was watching.
They lost because of a toe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Literally,
The next time wear white cleats.
Literally, he couldn't get his toe down in the second foot.
That's why you drag the toe. My man landed flat-footed. That's a no-no. Y'all drop that toe.
Word.
Was this his second year? That likely tight end guy?
Yeah. It's his second year.
He'll learn from that.
Yeah, I mean, he has one of the better tight ends to learn from, and your man Mark Andrews. He'll learn. He'll get better.
Because he was single-handedly fucking them up.
Well, he was doing his thing last year when Andrews got hurt.
Yep. So is he the real deal?
I think he's going to be the real deal because the Ravens are going to run a 12-man personnel, which means they're going to have 2 tight ends on the field most often.
I hope not. I need Henry to run that ball.
Well, that's the whole thing. With 12 men on the field, you don't know what they're going to do with the 12-man personnel because now they got 2 tight ends. So tight end is almost usually like an extra offensive lineman. So, so now they can actually run the ball more with Henry, especially if they have both tight ends on the field. Now you got are they going to run it or going to pass it or play action? So. I think Henry will have a good year when it comes to the end of the year. I think Henry will have a very good year.
Yo, there's somebody shooting at me with a.
I was gonna say, you good? Cause you got
He
your
got that
health
little
went
handgun
almost
shit.
to
Pew, 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 right?
That nigga's from deep was lasering me.
Yo, that motherfucker got jumped right now.
Oh, he got fucked up.
No, there's another one that sucking dick somewhere. Don't let him fool
Here
you.
you go. Take that, my guy.
Now, your man Tyreek.
What's up with him? He got stopped for what? Being black while driving?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The cop that arrested him is Pau Pau.
Yeah, the cop that arrested him is on administrative leave right now, or whatever they want to call it. Now, mind you, some of it was Tyreek's fault. I'm not gonna say it's not. But you know, the man he there was no need for them to put him out the fucking car like that. I ain't gonna lie. I was at the bar talking about yo. Maybe Tariq told them yo, do you know who the fuck I am?
Probably.
But according to Tariq, it wasn't even like that. He didn't roll down the window all the way, and I'm like yo. And not for nothing, there's a lot of videos of cops that they get upset when the guy doesn't roll the window down all the way. But here's the thing: it's not a law. There's no law that says you have to roll down the window all the way.
There's no law that says I can't make it my business either. That was in Only the Strong.
But
You
yeah, I
got
don't
it.
know.
Oh yeah, I got the card.
No, but yeah, I mean, what they pull him over for to begin with?
I don't know. The story changes because if you look his Lambo, he has tinted windows, but the cops saying that he pulled him over because he didn't see him wearing the seatbelt.
See, so they definitely changed the story up a few times because I saw a failure to signal on one report. So it's like
He
they
failed to
switched up
signal
they
without a
switched up the
seatbelt,
story.
and we couldn't see him because he was wearing. He had two dogs.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
That makes sense.
Like, I'm like, for one, I think one report was that they put the road because of speeding. You know, then they pulled him over because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. You know, listen, Tyreek probably was like, my man, I'm running late for a game. Just give me the fucking ticket, and you guys don't know who the fuck I am. I'm pretty sure one of those two things was said at some point.
Yeah,
But
I mean, like, you don't know that I play for the fucking Miami?
and the guy was like, I don't give a fuck who you play for, but he give a fuck now because he's suspended.
Word.
I mean, I don't know why would you even put yourself in that situation?
He was pulled over for speeding. That's what Damien said. So when there's so many different accusations of why somebody stopped you, you was black.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no other reason. My man didn't know who you was. You was black in a Lamborghini, and he said, that's against the law, sir.
My man said, "Oh, you black like this, so it must be drugs."
Yep, my man said, spread your cheeks. I mean, show me your ID.
Oh shit.
We all been there. We all been the wrong color while driving behind the wheel of a car. I got 17 points because I was the wrong color driving behind the wheel of a car.
My man, you got fucking locked up for stealing your own car.
Yo,
Yeah, for real. I dead ass got pulled over for stealing my own car and threatened to be pulled out the fucking car.
I was gonna say, didn't they say they were about to pull you out the car?
Yeah, it was like, yo, we was about to pull you out the car. I said, nigga, I wish you would have. I'd have fucking kung fu'd your ass.
Fuck that. Let them do that shit. You would have gotten paid. Sue them motherfuckers.
And that fucking the female cop looked good too. We had to do something strange for that little bit of change.
My man told say, because you guys pulled me out the car and did this, and I'm gonna get paid. Told look over at the fucking the female cop. What's up, baby girl? You wanna go out on a date? I'm about to get this money.
Word.
Like, I'm about to sue the department, but you can come eat with me.
I'm about to get this paper. What's good, shouted? You ever been with a nigga that sued you before?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a new pickup line.
Shit.
I think that's a new pickup line. Hey, what's up, baby? You ever been on a date with a man who sued you? That's a good one. I'm definitely gonna have to use that one.
Yo, that one's all yours right there, hold you. Shit.
Yo, that's fucking awesome. Like I said, you ever met a man who sued you before? Fuck that, bro. That shit is
God
awesome.
damn.
Which baby mama is it now, Ray?
No, we got beat up by Shuri's fucking hand shits.
Bro, all that
A
damage.
banana with fucking Shuri's claws fucked us up. There's like 4 of them over there, Krills.
But you know what? Listen, man. I get it. It's week 1 of the NFL. But I'm sorry. I know how much of a burger my quarterback is. Let's just move on.
Burger count at 12.
Yeah. Speaking of moving on, it's been announced earlier this week that Demetrius Johnson, aka Mighty Mouse, aka the best fighter to ever have lived, is retiring from MMA.
Oh shit.
Yes, I saw something like that.
I was like,
I mean, he's been doing it what, like 20 something years?
I believe so. I think he's 36. And he's fucking he's been fighting for that long at the top of his game for that long. I think he only had 2 losses. One of them to Dominic Cruz, who was at a higher weight class than he was supposed to fight in. And he learned from that shit, and he ain't never had that mistake again. But my man was the most disrespected fighter in UFC because he's undefeated. He would have beat Anderson Silva's record for the most defense. I think he did beat Anderson Silva's defense record, and Dana White was not giving this man no credit whatsoever, saying that he can't draw money and all that other bullshit. Meanwhile,
because he can't speak. That's all it is. Because he can't speak.
He chooses not to speak. He's a very humble guy. He had Xbox sponsor him. Girls, when you're walking out in the UFC at the time, and you have 1-800 condoms on the contender, and the champion has Xbox, where the other credible business in UFC at the time, I think, was Monster Energy Drink. Monster Energy Drink was the biggest brand, and he had Xbox. And you're telling me this man can't make no money? Sorry, player. That's the promotion supposed to be promoting him. He goes there, he wins fights. He gets bitches. You promote him.
Yeah, I always thought that was a horrible fucking. And
trade.
then he trades him away for a fucking pack of coats. So that's
the only trade in the history of niggerdom. He traded him for a man that gets knocked out in his first fight by Jorge Masvidal, and then goes to boxing and gets knocked out by a baby, by a fucking ball. Holy shit! My man didn't even throw a punch. At least Tyrone Woodley threw a punch and decided, you know what? I don't like this game no more. I don't like.
Wait, who did he trade for?
The fucking
not Aspirin.
Yeah, Aspirin.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he traded Mighty Mouse for Aspirin.
Oh,
and
fuck it. Dana White should be hung up by his balls for that shit.
Yep. And I think he got 2 fights out of Ben Askren. It was the Robbie Lawler fight that he should have lost, and the Jorge Masvidal fight that he got knocked out real quick.
But did he end up winning a title?
No, not in the UFC.
Okay.
Because after
I know Masvidal was eating him alive because he would say, "Yo, you talking shit about winning a fucking title, but you know you ain't do this and you ain't do that."
I think he might have been the one championship, the one fighting champion, but in the UFC, I believe he only had 2 fights, and he retired after getting knocked out by Jorge Masvidal within like fucking
the quickest the fastest knockout ever.
Yeah.
My man said, "Let's get it on." Oh, that's it. We're done.
Hey, let me spray this love on you.
my man Herb Dean said, "Fighter ready, fighter ready, fight. We're done."
Man said, I was not ready. I was not ready.
my man did the fucking Chris Tuck guy. Which one you guys kicked me?
Yo, facts.
Word.
I ain't gonna front though. I saw that with the crew, and yo, he was laughing.
Yo, I saw that shit, and when Masvidal went down and pinned him, he was like, 1, 2, 3. Yo, it was like, there goes your wrestling, motherfucker. I was like, yo, that's precious because Masvidal didn't do nothing after that fight.
Yo,
He got all that hype, got a title shot, and didn't do nothing.
right. I think the only other thing he did after that was beat Diaz brother, right? Nick.
Yeah, yeah. He beat Nate Diaz, and
right.
then
the baddest motherfucker title.
yeah, and then he lost to the champ, the welterweight champion in damn, I forgot his fucking name, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman.
Right, and then after that, he retired. Right, he put his gloves on the.
Well, after he lost to Kamaru Usman, he got another shot impromptu, and then lost to him again, and then lost another fight and then retired.
Right, yeah. Because I remember watching the fight where he took off his gloves and left it in the ring, but I forgot who it was against.
I think it was Kamaru Usman or it wasn't Nate because Nate can't beat nobody that has any kind of talent.
Damn.
Sorry, bro.
You're not wrong, but it's like, damn.
You talk all that shit and don't do nothing. What you want me? What you want from me? I've never seen somebody want to
beat
fight
up that fucking streamer though.
Yeah,
was that his event?
Yeah, he wanted to beat up the streamer, but the former middleweight champion beat up the streamer because he knew he couldn't beat up anybody that could fight either. It's like I've never seen some dude that wants to fight everybody doesn't fight when the fight happens. Like what? You're telling me you don't want to fight him when you're getting paid to do it, but you want to fight him in the crowd when he's talking shit?
Yo,
you got this game backwards, player. For that, fight him now. There should be no press conference. We fight now or we never fight.
Yeah, that's weird because he grew up doing that bare knuckle backyard brawl shit with Kimbo Slice in Florida.
Yeah, that was Masvidal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that actually is the reason what made him a fucking MMA fighter. I wonder what happened to the UFC fighter that wrestled with Brock. Oh, Cain Velasquez.
Yeah,
he's in jail. Yeah, he's in jail for attempted murder. And
yeah, because the pedo fucking raped one of his
niece.
cousins.
Yeah.
No, it was a boy.
No, it was his niece.
I thought it was his nephew.
Yeah, I think it might have been his nephew actually. But it digress. It's still.
I mean,
I don't think Cain should have been put in jail.
I would have never have convicted him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like.
No,
Cain
the reason why they
been
convicted him is because he injured the pedo's father. It was collateral damage that got him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still, I feel like it should have been at least a lesser charge. Like
lesser charge. It should have been no charge.
But you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, because it was attempted murder, it's like it's still a situation of like, hey,
the guy was gonna get away with it. Fuck that. If I'm on the jury, I'm be like, yo, you're not guilty. And I don't give a fuck if the
that's my thing too. Is like, yo, who vote like?
I don't give a fuck if the 11, the other 11 jurors are like, oh, he guilty. No, I'm like, no, he's not guilty. Yeah, you're not. You guys are not gonna change my fucking vote.
Yeah. For a
Yeah.
situation like that, you do need a unanimous vote too. So I want to know who the fuck was on that jury.
Tight asses. Ooh, I saw that, Krills.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
No, but yeah, bro, that's the thing. It's like there's people out there that take that shit serious. I'm serving my country. It's like, yeah, but there's a difference between the right, the wrong thing, and the law. And at this point, we got to start taking the right thing into consideration. Fuck the law, because the law didn't work when the dude fucking abused his niece or nephew, his family member. The law didn't take any consideration for that shit, so it shouldn't be considered in this shit neither. If we're gonna keep it funky. If that pedo could get away with doing what he did to his fucking family member, then my man should. Everybody gets shot every day, dude.
Bro, that's like
Deal with it.
I was scrolling through IG, and there was this video clip, and it's an old video clip of the fuck. He was a criminal. He was in jail, right? And he was on trial for killing his cellmate. And the guy was like, "Well, the guy kept." He goes, "The guy was a convicted child molester." He goes, "Yo, I don't want to hear about your shit. Don't talk to me." The guy kept talking about it, and he goes, "Yo, if you keep talking about it, I'm going to fuck you up." So he goes, the guy kept talking about it. So one night when he was fucking, he was talking about it. I came down on my butt. I punched him in the face, wrapped the pillow thing around him, not fucking killed him. And I'm there like that, and I'm like, yeah, man, you just got a get out of free jail card for me.
Word.
My man, like you a child molester, bro. If somebody kill you and you a child molester, I'm gonna tell the other guys like, yo, what you bro? What you need, brother? What you need? Fucking anybody who molests a child should be fucking killed.
I mean, shit.
You think a child will ever deserve that?
I mean, molested. Or to be killed.
Yeah. You think a child could do something that deserves him going through that?
Nah, I think the parents do though. 'Cause, bro, these kids don't know shit.
Yo, come on now.
As much as they want to, they don't know shit, man.
I know a lot of community uses that jokes, but you know, like David Chappelle said, it's like, yo, we all have that one member of the family that everybody goes, don't leave Johnny alone with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I know Chappelle used that as a joke once, but you know, it's like, come on now. You are an adult. You should know who you should and shouldn't have around your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I have no sympathy for anybody that's been proven, okay, to molest a child.
I mean, yeah. Especially if you're gonna fucking brag about it.
And that goes for both men and female.
Yeah, because people forget females be doing that shit too.
All right, because I love how people talking about how, you know, men, you know, older men are going after younger women, but you know, in the last 5 years, I can show you all the articles where you have teachers, you know, female teachers having sexual relationships with their students. And I'm not talking about 18 and 17, 18-year-olds. I'm talking about 13, 14-year-olds. Funny how Chris Benoit still getting crucified and these motherfuckers get a pass. You know what, Damien? I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that I've picked up from along the way. It's never ever been 100% proven that Chris Benoit did that thing.
He fucking launched. No, but
All right, because there's so
Yeah.
many still to this day. There's so many conflicting reports. Chavo Guerrero talking about the last conversation he had with Chris. Chris is acting like he didn't know he didn't know where he didn't think that Chavo knew where he lived. Meanwhile, Chris Benoit and Chavo Guerrero were very close friends.
Yeah, but I mean, he had CTE, but no one really forgives Chris Benoit.
Right.
I mean, well, no one.
But here's the thing.
You know what the problem?
Look, even to this day, the coroner said that Chris Benoit had enough horse tranquilizer in him that he wouldn't have been able to fucking get up. So you have that too. So I mean, to me, to this day, I still say it was Kevin Sullivan.
You think Kevin Sullivan killed people?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What?
See,
I unloaded the whole clip in this bitch.
See, even Damien said that he still thinks Kevin Sullivan had something to do with it. You got to remember, Benoit stole his wife.
Yo, in the beginning, to be honest with you, I thought it was like mafia because it looked like a hit to me. That looked like a hit to me.
Right, but here's the thing. Every single one of them was found with like a Bible next to them, and Benoit wasn't really that religious. But you know who was a lot into the Bible and even in like satanic cults? Apparently, Kevin Sullivan was.
Hey, man.
So, I mean, to me, to this day, it's still to this day, it's still an unsolved mystery.
Yeah, it's crazy because people give like who was that serial killer that the Netflix had the show about? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
People were fucking talking about he's cute, he's this and that, and all that. I'm like, what? But
my man was a serial killer.
Yeah,
and then wasn't he famous serial killer because he also ate people too or something like that?
I think he followed the same MO as the other serial killer, not the one that dressed up like the clown. They were at the same time or some shit, no?
John Wayne Gacy.
There you go, him.
Yeah, but who was the one that also?
I think he's the one that ate people, because I think what Jeffrey Dahmer was doing was just trying to disintegrate him.
No, Dahmer was eating people.
Yeah, Dahmer was the one eating people. Yeah.
Yeah, remember he would put them he would have bodies basically cut up in his fridges and stuff like that, and he'll eat people bit by bit.
I thought he was just doing crazy shit with them.
No, he would, but then he would eat them.
Oh.
Yeah, it was to the degree like he was that like psychologically fucked up. Like.
All right. So let's go back to the lobby.
Yeah, it kicked me back to the lobby.
But meanwhile, motherfuckers having a documentary on him and people talking about, oh, he wasn't that bad. What? The man killed people and ate them.
Shit.
Really, Damien? That's wild. I never even knew that shit.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to remember. The phone call he had with Chavo.
Right, I remember Chavo saying that he had a phone call with Benoit, and like Benoit did not seem like it was himself because Benoit was trying to give him directions on how to get there, and Chavo was like, "Dude, I know where you live." But that tidbit that he says that Kevin Sullivan's sister was Benoit's neighbor, I did not know that shit. That's wild. Yeah, but you know what? I never heard the tapes of the phone calls, Damien. That's wild that you can hear apparently you can hear the kid getting choked in the background. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to go research that shit.
I'm trying to see if I get the audio right now.
I was gonna say I don't remember ever hearing the audio.
No, I don't remember ever hearing the audio.
I remember Chavo talking about it, saying that he told them the dogs were gonna be in the garage, something like that. Like it's as much as the reports are, it points in that direction.
Yeah, like
That the man went insane.
Chavo saying, clearly saying, "Yo," he goes, "I don't think I was talking." He goes, he goes, "I don't think I was talking to Chris." He goes, it goes, yo, Chris, he was just weird. It was a very weird conversation. So who knows? Maybe Chavo was on the phone with Chris, and they would tell Chris, "Yo, don't say anything because we're gonna kill you."
I don't know, man. I feel like, unfortunately, like they said, how much his brain was just fucked with at that point, and how emotionally like fucked he was after Eddie's death and everything like that. That the man snapped.
Yo, I have Chris Benoit's 911 calls on YouTube. If y'all want to hear it, maybe we can.
The thing, hold on, before you even do that, Ray. The thing that is very crazy for me is that there's also a report where WikiLeaks, I think it was called, whatever, had posted Benoit's wife's death hours before she actually died.
Jesus.
Yeah, so there's that report too. So yeah, if you research it,
yeah,
on the website, the WikiLeaks or whatever, it had the year that she died, but she was actually still alive. So to me, something definitely happened in that house, and something that we would never ever fucking know.
Yeah. It's still a horrible situation. If again, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
hi.
Go ahead, play.
Yeah, but
I just spoke to one of the other officers there. My name is Dennis Fagan. I'm a retired detective in New York City. I run the security for World Wrestling, and one of our wrestlers that lives down there is missing. And he told me to say we need a welfare check done.
Okay, what's the address?
130 Green Meadow Lane. The zip code is 30215.
All right, Dennis, what's your last name?
Fagan, Fagan.
And what's his name?
Chris Benoit. It's spelled Benoit.
Okay, and he's a wrestler?
Yes, what happened, he's a very religious gentleman, and yesterday he was supposed to show up at a pay-per-view and never got on the plane, never showed up. They tried to reach his wife, Nancy. She doesn't answer. They tried to call his house. It's out of character for him. So at 3 o'clock this morning, there was a message left for one of the other wrestlers, and basically it says, the dogs are in the backyard, the back door is open, goodbye. And that was it.
Dogs in the yard?
Yes, and the back door is open. He didn't say anything else, and that was it.
Door.
That message was left at 3 o'clock this morning for another wrestler.
Okay, that's 130 Green Meadow Lane.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the phone number for you?
My cell is 646-739-1992.
Yeah, they don't take his cell phone number.
Okay, what does he look like?
Chris is about 6'1", very muscular, very stocky, has a very wide neck, looks like a wrestler.
Okay.
Then the wall was 6'1". I thought it was
white male, black male.
Yes, male white.
Yeah,
white
I thought
male.
he was like 5'10".
Okay.
He's got short black hair.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and send somebody out there to check on him. If you want to call us back in like 45 minutes or so. If they number is call back? Yeah, it's 770 461 4357. 4357. Yeah, and if he's there, we'll tell him to give you a call. But if you want to call back and check to see if if anybody was there or anything, just call us back in about 30, 45 minutes. Or just tell them? Anybody can talk to you. It doesn't matter.
Great.
They're going to ask you for the address again, but that's about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, you reached Dennis Fagan. Leave your name and number, and I will get right back to you. Thank you.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Mr. Fagan, this is the Fayette County Sheriff's Dispatch. I do have a couple of deputies out at Mr. Benoit's residence, but the gate is locked and there are two pretty aggressive canines or aggressive German shepherds out there that our deputies are unable to get in. If you happen to have a gate code or anything for him, if you could give me a call back at 770-461-4357, 770-461-4357. Thank you very much. Mr. Fagan.
Yes.
Hey, this is with Sheriff's Department Dispatch.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did you get my message, or did you just?
No. I just called the number back.
Okay, very good. I do have a couple of deputies out at Mr. Benoit's house.
Okay.
But the gate is locked, and they're unable to get inside.
The gate is locked.
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have a code for that, would you?
No, I don't. And the message that we got, like I said, left a message at 3 o'clock in the morning for another wrestler.
Right.
The gate's open, the dogs are in the backyard by the pool, and the back door's open. That was it.
Right. Yeah, because apparently
that's why they're worried about it, because Chris is very, point against Chris, he's very religious.
Right.
It's unlike him. He didn't show up for a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
He never made it to the plane. They can't reach his wife. So now nobody's answering the home phone. Nobody's answering the cell phone.
Yeah, and I think as far as, I'm not sure how far away from the road the house is, so I'm not sure if they're able to tell if anybody's there.
Oh,
but
okay.
like I said, the gate. It's got a call box. Apparently, nobody's answering that.
Okay.
And then the dogs are actually out in the front, so, and they're
all right, okay.
Yeah, and they're pretty. According to my deputy, they're pretty aggressive as well. So
okay,
but they're not friendly-ish, but
okay.
So yeah, you don't happen to know anybody that would know that gate code offhand, would it?
You know what? I'm going to try and make some phone calls. Maybe maybe he did leave it for somebody, and I will get back to you.
Okay, and probably what I'll do is just have I'll have my guys go ahead and leave from where they are. And as soon as you find that information out, then just give us a call back. We'll send somebody back down there.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Mr. Fagan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, were you able to get a gate code or anything like that?
No, but what happened was they just called back. They said that there's only one neighbor to the left right there who's very friendly with them.
Okay.
They don't know if they might have the gate code, but they're saying that there was 2 text messages, and they were both at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. One from his phone and one from his wife, Nancy's phone.
Okay.
And they went to the same wrestler who doesn't even live anywhere near them, and basically said, this is the house number. The dogs are in the backyard. The patio door's unlocked, and that was it. So that's what they're worried about. And it's unlike, like I said, it's out of character for Chris to do anything like this.
Right.
He's missed 2 shows, one on Saturday and pay-per-view on Sunday. And so they're saying the only thing they know is that one of the wrestlers called back and said he's always talking about his neighbor next door to the left, who was, I guess, good friends with him.
Right.
But I told them about the dogs, and they were saying, they don't know. The gentleman I'm dealing with at World Wrestling is a retired judge from up here in New York.
Okay.
Nobody really, has a gate code, they're saying, but the thing is, I don't know what you guys would do is if you thought something was wrong in the house, you'd have to like taser the dogs to put them to sleep.
Basically, we just need somebody to contain them. I think that would be the main thing.
Right.
Now, that neighbor that's friendly with him, do you think they would be able possibly to contain those dogs?
That's what the other this Chavro is the name of the other wrestler. That's what he's saying. He's saying that Chris is always saying how friendly he is with his next door neighbor, but it's to the house to the left.
House to the left.
Yes, and
we don't know
like
the
I said,
name.
they all seem to be very worried because they get these messages at 3:30 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
and they said when they spoke to him the other day, he seemed depressed, and he said something about food poisoning. But then like I said, they get the same messages. Nobody's answering the cell phones. Nobody's answering the house phone.
Right, that's definitely suspicious. Okay. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll have a deputy swing out and see if they can make contact with the neighbors.
Okay.
And see where we can go from there.
Okay, thank you. You'll let me know. Thank you.
Yes, no problem. Bye. Bye.
There is a video with Kevin Sullivan talking about some shit, but yeah, I thought that was like Benoit calling.
No, yeah, that was they. Like I said, I never heard any actual call. Everything that's ever been put out has been
hearsay.
Yeah, it's been Chavo saying this and this, but even in the Dark Side of the Ring, when they broke it down, that's what I'm saying. Like the way they broke it down, it definitely felt like after Eddie's passing, Benoit went through a very depressive state.
Yeah.
That with this, it was almost like that just transpired and made it worse and made it worse. Yeah, man, it's a fucked up situation. And if the main story that's been put out is what occurred, yeah, there's a reason why his name is basically erased from fucking wrestling history at this point.
Yeah.
And it's a situation where again, it's like Heyman said it once on a fucking on a, what you know who said it the other day, that's like again the way they thought about it so much. Regal put it out there about saying that, thinking about it, that it's like a lot of people started to say, you don't think Benoit did something, did you? Before anyone officially said anything. And this was during the taping of like the tribute episode. While they're all going into a room to like say some words, people were snickering in the locker room like, you don't think he did something, right? Because of the message that morning.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole situation is fucked.
Yeah, it is a man. Yeah. Yeah. When?
I mean,
to not end it on a very somber note, is there anything else we could talk about before we sign out here?
well, congratulations to Mighty Mouse.
There you go.
Demetrius Johnson had a hell of a career. What I would say, the best fighter in MMA.
Oh yeah,
like pound for pound, I think he would be better than John Jones if they were the same height weight.
Are they doing an actual thing for him, or is just the retirement? That's it.
Yeah, I don't think Dana White's gonna do anything for him.
Nah,
that's sad.
Maybe one championship fighting would do something to him.
Hopefully,
like they probably do like a tribute show or like a. Hopefully, they do like a documentary or something.
Well, no, that yeah, the documentary thing is always the thing. I just thought they would maybe do like the congratulatory ceremony or something to that nature, but I guess not. Why not?
I mean, it's not like UFC has a Hall of Fame, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah. The UFC has their own Hall of Fame, and they I think every July they put more people in it. They put so they put like veterans, they put fights, and they put another category of fighter in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So the Diego Sanchez Clay Guida fight is in the Hall of Fame. That fight is in the Hall of Fame. Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner's fight is in the Hall of Fame.
I was gonna say Frank Mir alone, I think is
Frank Mir's in the
right?
Hall of Fame. BJ Penn just made the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a legit Hall. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's
they
definitely
don't have a ceremony.
Different. Yeah, it's definitely different than like the WWE Hall of Fame or most Hall of Fame styles, but it's definitely they have something that's recognized, and it's not as like put out there because it's not like a
If they have a ceremony, it's private.
Yeah.
And they just show like a video package during the pay-per-view to let you know that these people are in the Hall of Fame and then they're there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is wow. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, cool. But they don't have like it's just like they don't have like a physical like like you can go and visit kind of shit.
Maybe in the Performance Center.
Possibly.
Because they have their own the UFC center in Vegas.
Yeah.
Maybe there, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, you might see like the plaques and stuff there at what is about to become the WWE Performance Center, because I think they talked about moving it to Vegas. So that shows.
I heard that. I think it's gonna be a bad move, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know why leave Florida because Florida's been the fucking base for so damn long. And it also, when it comes to wrestling, I feel like Florida's a better state than Vegas
Yeah.
or
So, yes.
Nevada, and also.
Yeah. So there's a section of the Performance Institute that they have in Vegas that shows all the UFC Hall of Famers.
Oh, wow.
Okay, cool. That works. That works. Well, we shall see. We shall see what goes with that. But okay, that's a better. I think that's a better note to leave it on than the somber.
He goes, do you
conversation.
think that WWE should put matches in the Hall of Fame since they are merged with UFC and copying everything from them?
I wouldn't mind it because there's definitely a lot of matches you can throw up there. Like, there's too many matches that I feel like could be in a category like that. It would be hard to start now because it would be like you have to put like a good 20 matches in there, like the Taker versus Shawn. Well, no, I think if anything, you could put like maybe certain feuds in it because to pick particular matches would be very difficult.
Well, here's the thing though. The most matches that you would get will be at a WrestleMania or the top four. So guaranteed, Macho Man versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat WrestleMania 3 goes into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that has to go in there.
Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels WrestleMania.
But that's the thing. Which match do you put in there?
The first, I think the first.
The first out of the last two, or the first one that they had
At WrestleMania.
Yeah,
there was only two that they had at WrestleMania.
Oh, I know it was Triple H that they fought before that. Yeah. So yeah.
I want to say the first one, but I feel like the second one was better. But
no, the first one had the story to it that it was so fucking good. But then the second one was the match. The first one was the story. The first one was the story, but the second one had the match that it was just. But yeah, that feud.
I would put
both.
Stone Cold Bret Hart in that one.
WrestleMania 13.
Yeah.
I would put Hogan versus Warrior because that was the first ever time they had two good guys wrestling each other at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then you had all the titles. You had all that. You really had something there.
But there'd be a lot. There would be a lot.
Yeah, there's too many I could think about right now.
And
Angle versus Shawn Michaels.
And once AEW starts their Hall of Fame, whatever Dave Meltzer says is that match is gonna be in the Hall of Fame. The match on Collision that lasted 5 minutes with Will Ospreay and Tonya Tanya is a Hall of Fame match because it was a Dave Meltzer's 5.5 star match. Taker versus moments I could see in the Hall of Fame, like Taker throwing Mankind off of the cell.
Yeah, that could be in there.
The TLC matches.
Oh man, no,
the Hardy Boys.
Edge spearing Jeff Hardy off the ladder.
The first ever TLC match.
Yeah,
that needs to be in there. There's so much. It's like,
I mean, if you're gonna do that, I mean, not for nothing, the whole the series between Booker and Benoit.
Well, they're not gonna put that in there.
Yeah,
I know they're not gonna put in there.
The best of 7 between Booker T.
Yeah, between Booker T
and Steven Richards.
And to be named later.
No, they just put Steven Richards like they did.
But not for nothing. I think they would have to put Bayley versus Sasha, NXT Brooklyn.
Yeah.
In there too, because that was legitimately history making.
No, yeah, that was such a great match and so much. I love that match for reasons I can't say on here, but yeah.
Well, why can't you tell, Ray? Why can't you say it, Ray?
Because it's two minority women.
How, Ray?
It's something. It is something I could say off the air, but I can't say it on the air because I don't want to kill.
Ain't nobody censoring you. This is not censor. This is not the censor fucking brigade or whatever that fucking.
This is when they were the right to censor.
The right to censor. We ain't no right to censors here.
This is when they were plotting the pandemic and shit.
Jesus. But before we go, I want to remind everyone we are back tomorrow with Wrestling with Knuckleheads, as we'll be discussing the fallout from All Out. We'll be discussing this whole week of WWE on USA, as well as discussing the future plans, as now Raw will be going down to 2 hours and SmackDown will be going to 3 hours. So we'll be discussing all that tomorrow. We are back from there Sunday with the Toe in the Show with Ray, as it'll probably just be
a nice. Sign off, there is one thing we missed.
Yeah.
The fucking pigs.
Oh shit. I knew there was something. I was like,
yeah.
So me and Toe were talking earlier.
Results.
Yeah. I got 8 out of 16 correct.
I got 16 out of 6.
You
You got
lying
6
ass.
out of 16. 6 out of 16 was his
Yeah,
number.
that's more like it.
I like my shit better. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I got 11 out of 16. I think the guy who won the week was Kofi. I think it was 13 out of 16.
I think so.
Yeah. I saw that. Damn.
Yeah.
Congrats to Kofi Weezy.
You want to do our picks real quick? We got 5 minutes. We could run through them.
Facts. Let's do it.
All right, the Bills and the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Where they at?
They're at Miami.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Fins.
All right, so all 3 for Dolphins. You got that, Ray?
Yep.
All right. Then the Raiders versus the Ravens.
Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens also.
Yeah, same.
The Chargers versus the Panthers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
I'll go Chargers. Fuck it.
The Saints versus the Cowboys. I'm gonna go Saints.
Fuck the Cowboys.
So 2 for Saints, 1 for Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys on that one.
So the Bucks versus the Lions. I'm going Lions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lions.
Yeah.
The Colts versus the Packers.
I'm gonna go Colts.
I'm thinking about going Colts also.
Remember, Julian Love is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I gotta go with my gut.
Yeah.
The Browns versus the Jaguars. The Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jags.
The 49ers or the Vikings.
49ers.
The Vikings. Fuck the 49ers.
Fuck the Vikings. I'm going 49ers.
Fuck the 49ers. They want to do me like that.
Fuck the Vikings.
Well, they didn't do you like that. They did Rodgers like that.
The Seahawks or the Patriots. I'm going Seahawks.
Where are they? Seattle or in?
They're in
New
Boston. Yeah, they're in New England.
I'm gonna go with Pats.
Okay. Who you got, Ray?
Seahawks, because fuck the Pats.
Word. The Jets versus the Titans. The Jets.
Going against my better judgment, I'm gonna go Jets.
Well, ever since the Tits didn't know how to fucking hold on to a lead, I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Okay.
The Giants versus the Commanders.
Giants.
I'll go with the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants also. The Rams versus the Cardinals.
Rams.
Where are they playing?
At St. Louis. I mean Arizona.
I'm gonna go Rams.
I keep getting confused with the baseball.
Yeah.
No sleep. The Cardinals from Arizona were in St. Louis first time.
See?
So, you know what? I'm going to go Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing Cardinals also. Fuck the Rams. Them motherfuckers didn't help me out when I was doing the Steelers or the Broncos.
Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers.
Yeah. The Bengals or the Chiefs?
The Queefs.
Yeah, the Queefs. I'm
gonna go with the Queefs.
All right. The Bears or the Houston Texans?
Texans.
I'm gonna go with the Bears. I feel like it. Like the Bears. They're gonna do something.
Okay.
I don't. They got Caleb Williams.
Yo, he's gonna wake up.
Well, with makeup on.
He gonna have some white shit on his face. Who you got, Ray? The Texans.
Say Texans. Yeah.
All right. The Falcons or the Eagles? We know Hodge's pick. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I can't say it. God damn.
He's gonna pick the same team I picked, Ray.
Yeah, I had a feeling we're all going
I can't
Eagles.
say it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
God damn, that hurts.
Word. Lucky for you, Hodge. It's about that time.
All right, just because of that, I'm gonna have to have a shot.
Word. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace,
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody. Y'all have a good night.
See ya tomorrow.